Welcome back, everyone, to more Elden Ring. I'm Savage Hound Dusk. Again, I am transferring all of my Twitch videos to YouTube because Twitch is deleting my videos after about 2 weeks because I refuse to pay them fees. My content's got to get noticed somehow, and obviously it's not going to get noticed if it's only up here for 2 weeks. But, the thing that I really want to talk about is I want to try to mention Jesus Christ. Somebody just will not stop texting me. And I'm kind of trying to ignore them. Alright. Yes, Pebbles, I know. I know, you are talking. You are talking and you are letting me know you are there. And I understand. I hear ya. Okay, so that's the isolated merchant shack. We'll get to him in a bit. Today we're going to try and work on, as hard as we can, fully clearing Caelid. Yes, Pebbles. I have to play the game, okay? I'm trying to concentrate here. Alright, so we need to head to that marker. Go ahead and get started. You guys may have noticed that I picked up a few items. I dropped a couple things off from a different playthrough so that I would have a few things. It's mostly just for fashion. It's not going to break the game or anything. I didn't have the ability to take anything that was going to break the game regardless. So I also wouldn't have really appreciated that if I had. Although honestly, breaking this game is not quite as difficult as you might think. There's the Guardian Mask. So there's a couple things to be aware of with minor Erd trees. Hey! Hey there, puppy! Welcome! For however long you're able to stay. Yes, Hairball, I know. Oh my god, Pebbles, you are not happy because you are not the center of attention right now, and that just makes you so mad. Yes, it does, Human. Yes, it does. Makes me very upset. Why aren't you petting me? Why aren't you worshipping me? I'm here. I'm demanding attention. Oh, you silly Hairball. I picked up a Clean Rot Knight sword. I upgraded it, I want to say to +8. I didn't upgrade it to anything too crazy. And then I gave it a blood alignment. I imported a couple Ashes of War, just a couple extras of stuff. Largely that I already have. I've also got Lifesteal Fist, but I'm also using the Clinging Bone, which has Lifesteal Fist. So I didn't even know you could clone Lifesteal Fist. I didn't even know you could find it on anything that wasn't that particular weapon, as a matter of fact. Oh, there's the Guardian Sword Spear. Oh, my cat's sneezing. Sneeze fit. Pebbles is having a sneezing fit. She has those sometimes, guys. It's fine. Come here. Come on. Alright, well, in order to try and make sure I don't have to fight two of you at once. I still almost ended up having to fight two of you at once. I might just level up the Spanish Knight shield. It's actually pretty good. Is that the Spanish Knight shield? Oh my word, you are so sneezy. Yeah, that's the Spanish Knight shield. Okay. Good lord, Hairball. I haven't seen you this sneezy in a while. Okay, so there is a minor Erd tree here. I want to kind of sneak around this avatar. Oh shit. Yeah, it's the putrid avatar. Or a putrid avatar. There's a couple minor Erd trees in Caelid. I wanted to come over and get this, because if you don't get this grave site, you have to, like, clamber your way all the way through an entire army of assholes. And it's really fucking obnoxious. And I don't want to have to do it, if I can avoid it. Shit. She's just sneezing up a storm. Good lord, is she okay? She normally has sneezing fits, but not like that. Oh wow, that did 670 freaking 2. Dude, look at that damage! Oh, that's some serious damage. Oh, that does so much damage. I didn't know you could cheese this avatar that way. That's amazing. Yeah, you can see the little bits of scarlet rot on its body that make it slightly different from the others. Green Burst Crystal Tier and Flame Shrouding Crack Tier. I believe Flame Shrouding Crack Tier is actually what I wanted, because that's really good for buffing fire damage. Alright, so we can go ahead and remove that. And then there's a minor Erd Tree Catacombs over here. The minor Erd Tree Catacombs is... I don't actually remember what's in here. Believe it or not, I actually don't remember what's in here. Oh wow, he dropped a fair amount of runes too. He was very strong. Is it the other avatar? I think... Yeah, this is also a putrid avatar down here, and that one is... way healthier and way more dangerous. I think that one's way higher level. I'm not even going to pretend to lie. Just going to keep pumping Arcane. I might pump up Strength and Dex a few levels so that if I ever have to take the Soar Seal off, I don't have to rely on the Soar Seal. But I might not do that just because I have a very stat-hungry build right now. And I'm kind of gonna need all the stats I can get. The obligatory rot slime. But we have an answer for the rot slime that is a little bit better than bleed damage now. Yeah, there's a couple of imps up there. I don't have a lot of what's going to cure this. Wait, you didn't touch the statue? I kind of can't. Oh, rank 5 glove ward. That's nice. Burn through a lot of my mana doing that shit. It's a good thing that I don't really need my magic that much. Like, I have an assortment of spells that are all helpful, but... That's what happens when I use the actual range of my weapon. Hi! Hi! Did you think I didn't know your friend was gonna pop up behind me? Is that what you thought? Come on. You can throw those all day. I know you can. I can walk while I shoot my projectiles, can you? You have a big weak point too, idiot. You moron. You idiot moron. I just didn't want to walk into another ambush and I couldn't remember if there were more in here. Oh, that's aggravating. Oh, that's the wolf one. I was like, why the hell is he carrying such a big weapon? Little bastard. That's why you check your corners. See, I should have... That was the game telling me, hey, you should have been looking up, too, by the way. But he couldn't even hit me because I guess the imps are just bad at the game. I heard a door open. She's supposed to touch it. I don't think it's the statues that I'm actually supposed to touch. Might actually need to go back upstairs, though. Oh, there's a thing down here. Hi! But yeah, no, you don't really have to. Oh, it has you do it? Okay. There are specific statues you have to pull the levers on, yes. I know that. Did I buy fire arrows? No, I didn't. I really should have bought some fire arrows. Fire spells do not have very good range. Like, really ever. Also, what am I doing? I have a consumable for this. I am a student of the Firebomb Academy. Look at this nerd here. I'll be honest. Oh, yeah, you do have to touch the grace the first time, but once you do the first time, you rest at it afterwards. And I had already activated that grace because I didn't want to have to run through all of the minions that were in front of where the boss was on the field. Oh, jeez! Ah, damn it! Oh, gross. Gross. Oh, that's what I get for not checking the damn ceiling. I told you I'm a student of the Firebomb Academy! Oh, I rolled in the Scarlet Rot. That's something I ought not to have done, because when you roll in it, it gets all over your body, and then you have to get rid of it. Yeah, then it'll build up until it eventually just kind of stops. Ah, there's the door. Okay, I just took a massive amount of damage from that stupid crap. Oh, there's only very specific statues you ever actually have to touch. For the most part, no, I don't ever have to touch a statue in this game. Oh! Oh, these guys. Oh, yeah, the double watchdog. Oh. Can I tell you how much I don't want to do this now? Oh, damn. Wow, I just... Damn it. That was like a bad trade, but also not a bad trade. Because I took a shit ton of damage, and then I just sort of let myself get shanked. But did you see how much damage I did to their health bars with one attack? That was kind of... That was like bullshit. I'm gonna try something stupid. Yeah, I knew that was stupid, because I knew they were just gonna smack me out of it. Ridiculous. Like, I'm not hurting for damage. Hitting these guys pretty freaking hard. Ow! Problem is that they hit hard too. And that one just kind of keeps floating up and stomping on me. Oh, I know what he's doing. Yeah, I saw that coming too. That was a really bad time to use that. Oh, he tried to firebomb my ass, too. There goes the sword dog! Holy shit! The dragon maw just hit so hard! Holy crap! Look at that damage! Get trashed, man! Oh! That's why you go Dragon Cult, ladies and gentlemen! The only thing I changed, by the way, was Erdtree's favor. It's the slightly better version. To give you an idea, it gives me like frickin' 12 more hit points, 3 more stamina, and like another pound or 2 of equip burden than the regular favor and protection. It's really not that much better, and honestly, I'm not going to feel that notice. Yeah, I'm not really going to notice that too much. Oh, I think I know what statue you're talking about now. You're talking about the summoning pool statues, Dissident. I'll make mention of that when you get back, but I know what you're talking about now. And now I have access to a great rune. And now I can show off what happens when I do this. I just got a whole bunch of free extra stats. That's the power of Godric's Great Rune. For anybody wondering, in order to empower the rune, once you get it, clear this area, get this grace, and then fight your way through the giants here. They look intimidating. They're really not that difficult to deal with. And then there's a way gate near the end of that teleports you all the way over here. And then you can come up to this tower and unlock the power of the Great Rune. Be warned, that power is only available when you have a rune arc active. If you do not have an activated rune arc, it will not work for you. Okay. Now, there's several things that I need to discover, I guess. There's that shack down there. There's the Forsaken Ruins. There's the Caelid Ruins. So let's head to that shack first. If I remember correctly, I think there is some reason to actually want to go there. Yeah, like the double watchdog fight, I remember when I first tried to play this game, that fight kicked my nuts. Hardcore. There we go, just crafted some more fire pots. What? Hey. There. Alright, let's activate this grace site here. Nascent butterfly. There's a crow hanging out over there on that ledge that I don't want to fuck with. There's some preserving boluses in here. This is the Shack of the Rotting. By Shack of the Rotting, it means this asshole, I guess. If anybody's wondering why the Scarlet Rot is all over the place here in Caelid, it's because a great battle between Liurnia and Radon took place here, and Liurnia was gravely wounded during the fight. Well, her Great Rune activated, and oh, hi. Hello. Rotten dregs. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, that's the Shack of the Rotten. Just kind of trying to show off as much of Caelid as I can whilst clearing it for any items and materials I can get. Okay. No, we're not doing this, cell phone. You are going to keep your charger plugged into you, and you are going to like it. Alright, so next I need to head to the Forsaken Ruins. which is down this cliff, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, it is. I wish this was Rise of the Ronin, because if it was, I would be able to jump and glide off of this cliff straight down there and have that crow F itself. Is he looking at me? Are you looking at me? Are you giving me that eye? Are you not realizing what I can do to you here? Oh, wow. Are you giving me that face? These crows are a gigantic pain in the dick to fight, by the way. So if you're wondering why I'm cheesing this crow, that's why. I have seen a lot of videos, this kind of prompts me to talk about the bow I'm using, that try to say that the serpent bow adds poison buildup to literally every arrow that you shoot. I'm going to debunk that right now, because if it had, it would have poisoned this crow by now, because crows are not immune to poison. But, what it actually does is if you give it a bow that has a status ailment on it, or not a bow, if you give this bow an arrow that has a status ailment on it, the arrows will actually have a much higher status buildup. Sword of St. Trina. This is a very, very interesting sword, because this sword is loaded to the gills with the sleep status ailment, and it has incredibly weak magic scaling on intelligence, and some modicum of dex and strength scaling. It's not a very good weapon, in all honesty, because its scaling and buffs are bad, but it's not the worst weapon in the world to use. Gale Tunnel, I already have Gale Tunnel. Fort Gale is also down here in the distance. Alright, so let's head to Fort Gale, and then I will, when I get the chance, summon a friend to help me through Celia, the Town of Sorcery, because he is a very powerful magus, and the Celia town is kind of a dick. You guys just don't know. I'll tell you that right now. Fuck? What was that? Oh, it was another one of those dumbass crows. I'm not gonna fight that thing. Nope, I'm not fighting that. You guys can beat the shit out of each other for all I care. These are the Red Mane Knights. Come here. I took the kick, partially because I thought he was going to swing his weapon at me, but also partially because the kick does a lot of stamina damage. More than it actually does health damage. Come on. That's a lot of red mane knights. The game wouldn't let me backstab him. What? You were not here a second ago. Where did you come from and why are you up my ass? I was wondering who was shooting at me. I'm like, oh, there's an archer up on that cliff, isn't there? No! No, that dickhead was just sniping me because he decided to aggro from around a corner. I don't know why my lock-on failed there. It just did. Come and get me, soldier boy. He just sort of let his guard down right as I started stabbing. Right in his freaking skull. That's the guard counter system. Lots and lots of sexy stance damage. Oh shit! You ever wonder why I was taking these guys one-on-one? You just found out. Gotta keep them separated. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, these guys will act like fire breathers with their torches for some reason. I guess they got the name Red Mane from somewhere. Yeah, if you haven't figured out, Fort Gale is... Oh, shit! Okay, that's a thing. Ow. Oh, that's right. That great bowman up there. He fires down those meteoric volleys. Shit. That can scare the pants off you if you have no idea where the hell that's coming from. I gotta admit, that's showy as hell, though. It's awesome. Here, catch this with your face. Did you think that was gonna kill me? Did you honestly think that was gonna kill me? I hope the answer was no. Otherwise, you're gonna look pretty stupid in hell. Yeah, I threw a freaking firebomb. I thought I had him, man. Yeah, well, that's what you get for thinking. I'll take that. What the hell? I don't know where you came from, but you are going to die. Oh boy. It's another bot. Yay. Hey, Glory, when you're free, I'm assuming you're still watching. Can you deal with that? Oh. So obnoxious. Alright. You kind of want to be careful about how you approach the front here, because this fort is very different from Fort Height. Fort Height is more or less a pretty simple fort. The other problem with Fort Gale, as you can see, is approaching it from the front isn't really viable because it locks the door. But there are ways around it. If you're a little risky and adventurous. If you're a brave warrior. You might just find your way. Beautiful. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, right. Oh boy. Yeah. There's that. Don't know if I feel like going down there right now, because I don't want to die. Oh, there's a Leonine in the courtyard, too. Well, I dealt with one of those off-camera. They look incredibly intimidating. They're actually quite reasonable to deal with. Hit me again. Hit me again. Feel good now, moron? You'd have been alive if you just hadn't swung. Probably. I don't usually attack something that doesn't attack me. Oh, I don't want to fight that thing. Hi. I needed to build my stamina back up. If I let him do that, he was going to break my guard. This guy's got a ton of poise. Game. I don't know what he thought he was thrusting that spear at. There's more than one way to shear a sheep, brother. Again, I really don't know what he thought he was doing. He thought he was intimidating. Star Scourge Heirloom. That is a talisman. Forget how good that one is. But that is definitely a talisman. Oh, there's a waygate here. Okay, well, before I take the waygate, I actually want to clear out that courtyard and deal with the Leonine. And open up the gate. The Leonine, if I'm recalling correctly, is not a respawning enemy. Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radon with a warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. We're going to meet Sir Jaren. Sir Jaren is a person. I don't want to get too much into him. He is a witch hunter, though. But I don't want to spoil everything. I want to know, can I, like... No, he will actively jump away from those arrows. Okay. So I will have to do this the hard way. Ow. He does actually hit kind of hard. Leonines are not really a joke. As you've noticed by how durable this son of a bitch is, they can kind of take some hits. But if you stay close to them and you hug their left shoulder, a lot of their big, heavy attacks from their right shoulder will actually miss you. And when they do their jumping attack, it actually has a tendency to not hit you. As you can see, I've got good enough guard stability that even when he hugs me, I can still get a few strikes off. Ow. Okay. Come on. Get me. Come on. Bleed. Bleed. Oh, jeez. I got a little greedy. He's almost dead, though. Got him. Ash of War, Lion's Claw. That is a really cool Ash of War in terms of how it sounds, its title and everything. It's not actually that good of an Ash of War. It's not a terrible Ash of War, but it's not a great one either. Okay, I killed the Leonine. Can I just, like, walk over to this portcullis? And no, okay. I have to find the switch. But, yeah, that's how you deal with a Leonine. Be patient, be careful, and remember to unleash your inner predatorial need for destruction. For anybody wondering how the different status ailments in this game work, each one of them works a little bit differently than the other. Poison and Scarlet Rot are basically the same thing, only one is actually incredibly dangerous, and the other you can almost ignore. The way... Okay. Oh, there's the Katar. Okay. The way Scarlet Rot works is it takes, like, I think 12.5 plus a fixed percent of your HP off every second as tick damage. The way that the other form of damage works, poison, is that it takes off like 5 HP plus a fixed percent or something like that. But the reality is that poison is actually very, very easily ignored. Once you get enough vigor, you can kind of ignore the amount of damage it does because it's never going to kill you fast enough to matter. However, you can't really ignore Scarlet Rot Because if you've been keeping an eye on a lot of my streams, I have actually gone through all of my flasks just trying to outpace the damage that Scarlet Rot inflicts. There we go. I knew there was a way over here. 10 mushrooms. I mean, that's more firebot or firepalm. That's more firebomb materials. Good God, more firepot materials. I can't English today. But overall, that's not really worth risking your ass for on a jump for. There we go. I have opened up the main gate to Fort Gale. And now I get to do something stupid. As if taking on a Leonine one-on-one isn't kind of stupid. Can I actually... No. Okay. Huh. That seemed to work. Power of Scarlet Rot and Dragon's Breath. Okay, that guy dropped me a melted mushroom. Meh. Fire blossoms. Flame, grant me strength. Okay, that's actually worth grabbing. That was actually worth that risk. Because, like, a couple of mushrooms and some shit, that is not worth the risk. Okay, that's the Cathedral of Dragon Communion, I think, out there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm trying to see if you can't actually see the rot-infested dragon, and you can't. Damn. Alright. I need to take another quick look at the map here to see where we're going next, now that we're done with Fort Gale. There's some ruins up here called Streets of Sages Ruins. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to head to those ruins next. And I will go ahead and teleport to, I think, Astray from Caelid Highway North. Damn, have we already been at this for 50 minutes? Shit. I also have another level worth of runes. I'm gonna go ahead and pump my strength up just a bit, because I want my base strength without these seals to be high enough to use the Regalia of Eoshade, and right now it's not. One more point and it will be. I've kind of made myself incredibly BS, like, strong using a combination of that source seal and those, and the levels that I've given myself. Oh, that reminds me, I have a memory stone that I picked up from a tower in Weeping Peninsula. So I have an extra spell slot. So we'll go ahead and equip Flame Grant Me Strength, because Flame Grant Me Strength is an excellent, excellent buffing spell to have. Very, very nice. Fextra Life actually did a whole bunch of different builds with a whole bunch of different buff setups, and one thing they got criticized was in fact the sheer number of buffs that they liked to rely on. Like, they constantly were incorporating stuff like Golden Vow and such. A lot of people weren't really happy with that. I'm not gonna lie to everybody, as powerful as I look right now, this is still like early to mid-tier game. And I'm just gonna say it now. This game is kind of all about, if you want to maximize that damage, you gotta squeeze every last bit of what you can out of everything. Fall shouldn't kill me. I just wanted to show off the Regalia of Eoshade for a bit. Good weapon. Streets of Sages Ruins. Fuck off. And you won't die. That's how you get the Traveler's set. Oh, and we got a perfume bottle. The onion butterflies. I just wanted to show off that weapon art. More often than not, I'm not going to be able to use it the way I want. Okay. So, Torrent can actually take you from section to section here. And if you're not a complete idiot about how you maneuver yourself through here, these mushroom mages really aren't that difficult to avoid. Bullshit here, auto-tracking. Oh, hell no. I'm just gonna run down here. No Eldritch Horror? I'm almost disappointed. Rock Sling. So, this is the sorcery that you get if you go to, I think it's Gale Tunnel early, or Celia Crystal Cave. I'm going to look through them here. You get this sorcery, and then you pick up the Meteor Staff, and suddenly you actually have a really good power combo to use. And that's kind of what you want to do with that. Why? Didn't think those guys would try to follow me. They've got more balls than I expected. Thank you, Glory. Deep sea for well. Okay. I did also clear the Celia Ever jail, but honestly, you're not really missing anything with that one. Celia Ever jail's nothing special. Trying to think of where I should go next. I guess I could just follow the highway. Okay. Okay. But when Liurnia and Radahn had their great war here, because Radahn is the Lord of Caelid, Radahn actually did so much damage to Liurnia that it triggered her Great Rune and activated her powers. Hello, Glory. Welcome to the Madhouse. And when her Great Rune activated, she released the power of the Scarlet Rod. Decaying Exeeks. Oh god, I triggered the dragon. Do I want to have this fight right now? That is the question. I mean, I could beat him, but... fucked up my horse. Jerk. How dare you hurt my horse? What did my horse ever do to you? Okay, if he does any more damage to the torrent, I'm actually going to lose the torrent. So this is Exeeks. Exeeks is a very interesting dragon because he's badly infested with Scarlet Rot. So much so that you can actually tell that he's lost most of his scales. His actual physical well-being is kind of non-existent. I believe he's susceptible to bleed. I believe the one status ailment he's basically immune to is Scarlet Rot, because his body is infested with it really badly. Yeah, like, he's kind of rotting away from it, but has also somehow been able to imbibe it enough to be able to work with it. Don't ask me how that makes any sense. Yes, I don't know. Exeeks. He's beating my ass right now, too. Oh, I don't want to touch that Scarlet Rot breath. Thank you. Oh, I managed to make him bleed. That's like 3,000 HP worth of damage that did. That was pretty good. Oh my god, game. Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh, God. Oh, the rot buildup is real. what? Oh. Oh, Jesus, no! Yep. He hit me with his scarlet rot mist that he sprays all over the floor. What a freaking dick. Exeeks? Yes, he is. He can fly. Well, he can take flight. He just doesn't do it very often or for long. Yes, that's because his name is Decaying Exeeks. Yeah, I think Agheel flies more than most dragons is the trick. Yeah, what you want is Decaying Exeeks. Pretty much every boss in the entire game is immune to Death Blight. Death Blight is something that only ever affects the player. So he's vulnerable to... Did you just say he's vulnerable to fire? Okay. The site of grace that I am at is Astray from Caelid Highway North. What's the multiplayer password again? Yeah, because I had to change it when working with another player temporarily. I'm fine.
Yeah, I just got book 2 in, so now I can see those values, what they drop, where they drop before they're at. According to what I have here, it's Dusk HMD, capital D, capital H.
There we go. I've noticed you've been very busy. I want to get a hold of the coated sword at some point. The coated sword is a straight sword. Yes. Yes. It's kind of one of the ways that I know to never attack a red or blue one unless I need it, because those are always mana and health. The coated straight sword. It refused to summon you again. What the hell is going on here? Oh! Come on, game. Yes. I think it worked this time. Okay. Yes. The only thing that can actually not be blocked by shields is the weapon art, though. It's... Sorry. Yes. Maybe. The land bleeds when I cut it. That's really disturbing. Yep. Well, it's not just that. You have to collect a series of special fragments of a certain thing in order to reduce the damage that all the bosses and a number of special enemies will do to you in that DLC. Otherwise, they deal bonus damage to you, and it makes them hit like freight trains. So you basically have to be a damage tank, or you have to just forage until you find what you need before you can move on. The Well, here's the thing. When exploring the environment goes from a really cool and fun thing that people will want to do in order to expand on the environment to, hi, you have to, absolutely have to do this now, or you get, shafted because the bosses will just fucking destroy you due to ridiculous damage values. I think I can understand where some people who don't want to necessarily explore to that degree are coming from. The game should not actively punish you to such a severe extent for just wanting to go from point A to point B. And it very clearly is. Yeah, I have to wait for it to time out. I don't think that it was correct for them to do that either, just because that's an extreme measure to basically force people to have to explore the landscape extensively. And it's kind of an annoying way to gatekeep people who want to be able to try and enjoy the DLC over people who just want to go through.
Gotta give red tank. Sorry that my internet's having.
Nope, it's fine.
Place down your shit. I just managed to get lights
No, I just dropped Blythe's headpiece. And then the Black Knife set and a couple of other sets. Yeah, and then had him ported over to this character. It worked. It pulled me in. Alright, this way. Exeeks is actually somewhere close to the highway. Oh god, I'm not going anywhere near those flowers. Connection error occurred. Returning to your world.
So it's definitely
I was about to quit out myself and then refresh my my setup here to see if I couldn't just pull you in that time. He's very close to the church, to the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. He has a gargantuan weakness to fire. I wonder how much damage I can deal with Flame grant me strength. Is there? Where? I don't have that one yet. Let me grab my runes first. There we go. Oh, hell fucking no. Go the fuck away, Crow. Yeah. Yeah, and then I just found a, I found the Cathedral of Dragon Communion and immediately got attacked again by the Banished Knight in there, trying to find Caelid Highway South. I think I found that grace you're talking about. Are you angry, Exeeks? You look angry and bony and... Oh god, there's just so much wrong with you. Alright. Yeah, he's imbibed it so heavily that it's replaced his dragon's breath completely, and can also cause him to release rot in small bursts whenever he slams his feet in the ground. Like, a Lanedale Knight in Caelid? Oh. I don't blame you. Yeah, he doesn't handle fire very well at all, in fact. Oh shit. Nope, 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 no, Gabe, don't do that. He just put himself in a giant scarlet rock cloud. Dude, look how much of his health I've ripped away with that. Oh god, oh god. Oh! he fucking tail whipped me right as I tried to heal. And the game says, by the way, bro, a dragon tail like that, half your health gone. Just gone. Okay, Mix Wondrous Physique. Yep. That sounds like a good idea. Yep. Unlimited power! That's kind of how I feel when I created the Lightning God build for Remnant 2 that I did. It's not pulling you in, is it? Okay. Yes. The creator of this game series is From Software. I don't know the name of the actual head of development. I have an incredibly stupid ass plan. I'm going to combine Flame Grant Me Strength with the Fire Shrouded Cracked Tear for fighting Exeeks. And I'm going to see just how much damage I can actually nuke him for. Oh, he's aware. Instant Scarlet Rot on me. Good thing I have some preserving boluses. Where the fuck is he going? Oh, he's about to drop himself on my head. What the hell? Why did I do no damage? I know my attack has more range than that. Well, there went all my freaking mana. Okay, game. That's called a dodge, alright? You need to learn how those actually work. He just keeps jumping every time we try to use our spells. Run! Now! Run! Yep. Yeah, he just fucking killed you. No, I'm gonna actually kind of chalk that up to the boss abusing his ability to get up and leap and do what he does in the air, because that he doesn't do that much. But the instant he finds out, oh, these guys are using spells with limited range. Well, I'm just gonna keep jumping into the fucking sky, and now suddenly everything they're doing doesn't matter. Yes. Literally every time you fired Comet Azure, he just kind of ignored it. Why did I take damage from that AoE? That... Yeah, like, that first AoE was nowhere near me. What?! He got to wound me by slapping me with his face. Just fuck you. Game, did you just force me to... Yeah, you did. And now he's gonna... Yep. You forced me to gesture when I ordered you to two-hand the weapon. Your face is not part of that attack. Why is it doing damage? He does, but he should have lost almost all of it just to spells. But because his AI decided, fuck you, I'm gonna keep flying in the air because I can... It removed and invalidated basically everything we were doing. He just invalidated all of my dragon fire, which is my best fucking way of dealing with problems like that. Because he can jump or fly. Yeah, he did. He totally did. He didn't have any reason to do that. He just did. I don't know why his AI made half the decisions that it did either, because it's like he was behaving erratically. I fought him 3 times, I think? Twice? No, twice. Before I summoned you. And both times he didn't do that. And the 3rd time, he just starts doing that because you exist. What? Literally what? Why? I mean, it would also allow me to infinitely Dragon Flame. He didn't heal, he ran out of the way. Are you kidding me? The instant I try to Dragon Breath, you do this? Game, come on, that is not fair. That's what I'm talking about. That's more like it. Oh god. Run! 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 Oh my god, I'm not far enough away. I'm gonna die. Ah! I just cured Scarlet Rot! There goes over 10,000 runes. And I was standing right next to where they dropped, too. I tried to run to find them, and then the game removed my ability to look for them when he was there. You're kidding me, game. Like, why do any bosses in any fucking video game like that ever get allowed to hit you with the most oppressive status ailments but also have the ability to do it instantaneously. If you're going to give a boss the power to do that, it invalidates the purpose of having a build-up bar. And that boss has moves that basically invalidate it. Again, skill doesn't factor in when a boss can just do that. Because after a point, I have to go into my fucking inventory and grab something just to have a chance at maybe not dying. And the worst part is these immunizing boluses, these preserving boluses that I have that remove that buildup. The game only gives you a few of them in this region, and the cookbook for it, I'm pretty sure, is not here. It's the preserving boluses, and no, I don't know what cookbook gives them to you. Seal for a river. Okay, that's underground.
Yes, that's shit. There's a thing on your eye.
Dude? I don't give a fuck what he's using. He can take his useless griefing ass straight to fucking hell. Well, I'm about to do more than that. You want to try backstab fishing me again, pretty boy? Come here! Dumbass! Yes, I did. And so did you. Neither was I, because I was looking for that item. Yes, I can give him that, but I can also tell you that now I have to sever you out of my world. Because I used my buffs in order to be able to kill him. Yes.
Sorcery, patience, ashes of war, ink skills, spirit ashes, learning bolus, Armless Cookbook 6, which is on Reach 20, volume. Armless Cookbook 6.
It's just one of those when you don't realize how little patience you have for people who want to be shitty. We'll figure it out later. It doesn't matter now. If it's underground, I can't make use of it at the moment. Okay. I need to get all the way over to the actual well entrance to begin with. I haven't done that area yet for that reason. Let. Yeah, I have a few of those. I don't have many. I was trying to full clear Caelid today, but that means killing Exeeks. But you also are still in need of your fucking shrouding tier. Okay, let's go to the road of iniquity then, I guess, or the campsite, one or the other, whichever one it is closest. Okay, so we can kill that ulcerated tree spirit. Oh, I can distract it just fine. I have 30 vigor. I've been balancing out my stats that I need for a reason, which is slowly increasing my power, but compared to what you're doing, but it makes sure that I can actually live long enough to use a lot of the powers that I've been using. If you wanted to, I could have helped you spec into temporarily a gravity sorcery build that actually would have helped you out a lot. That's fine. Trust me, we can deal with that. If it's minus, then it takes more damage from those sources. If it's... yeah. Yes, that makes sense. Oh! I will grab my magic breath next time then, I guess. Dang it, I kind of wanted to use the blood grease, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, we're doing better in the sense that they're dying. Alright, let's see how resistant to fire this little bastard is. Ooh, that took a pretty pace off. Look at that. Oh, shit. Ow. God damn, that hurt. He's half dead already. Oh, he's gonna hit me with that holy AoE. Yeah, but he took a lot of fire damage in the process. I'm okay with that damage trade. Shit. Oh shit. I'm just trying not to get blasted by his thing. That was my last flame breath. That's okay. If I could hit him. Oh shit! There we go. Hit him a few more times, he's gonna die. There he goes. Yep. Leaden, hard, cracked tier, cerulean, hidden tier. Yes. Yes, this is actually going to pay off for me as well. Mix wondrous physique. All right. What about ice? Exeeks is weak to frostbite. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do to him then. Yep. Power of fire. I am going to unleash the power of, like, infinite flame on this poor sod. I would feel bad for it, but I don't. Yes. And he had a 40% magic resistance, so you were still hitting like a train with that. Ah, okay. So Exeeks actually has a decently strong magic resistance? Oh, he has a weakness to that. Shit. Alright, let's go get you your tier. Hopefully we won't have a million problems. Yeah, I know. He didn't die when I stabbed him in my world either. He is like just out of range of your magic. Damn it, my thing already ran out. Yeah, he made sure that I didn't get to take advantage of that at all. Flame grant me strength, though. Allowed me to take off half his HP. That could have hurt a lot more than it did. I'm just trying to distract him at this point. oh, I got it! I got the crit! Urgh! I feel like that should have done a lot more damage. Yeah, he's dead. Yep. Rune Arc, Remedy. I got like 4,000 runes for killing that thing in your world. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to clear out as much of it as possible. I also need to get the quest line of what's her face started. Yes. 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 The what? Grants the what head? Yes. No. Oh, I have done the abandoned cave. I'm sorry. Yes. I did clear out Fort Gale. Smoldering butterflies and what? Yes. 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 Okay. Possibly. Yeah. I don't know if Flame Grant Me Strength... Well, Flame Grant Me Strength is not going to help me with Dragon Ice. By the way, Frostbite expands his damage vulnerability a further 20%. Get away from him! Get away from that cloud! Get away from that cloud! I really am angry that he can do that. rather you break my stamina than my ass. Oh no. Ow. Okay. Really? Ah, I got greedy. That was my fault. Yeah, no, go ahead. Fuck up my stamina. That's fine. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no! I am out of healing. Oh, game. That is the worst time to gesture. I was guarding. I would like to know how I died. I should have just gone for the double dragon ice on that one again. Damn it. Yeah, whenever you see him stop and try to breathe a cloud directly onto the ground, run like hell, or you will die. Like, that's the best advice I can give you about that, is run like hell, because that kills you every time.
I queued up the second combat, and you started reading immediately, so I pressed the button. I can't cancel it until it's
I thought you would be able to roll out of that.
you can't roll out until it casts.
Okay.
I was spamming down for the ropes.
No, I believe you.
But I mean, that's good damage to start if you didn't move.
Yeah, like, you started to hit him pretty hard. The problem that really sucked was when he just cast that AoE and then destroyed all of my healing and... Alright.
Turn magic already.
Look at all the damage that ice did. Look at his health! Holy shit! Oh god. Run, 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 run! I'm shocked he did not somehow murder you. Oh, fuck me, no. By the way, while he's got frostbite on him, he is going to take an extra 20% damage from all sources. Because frostbite. Oh, there we go. There we go. And that gave me a new dragon power at the cathedral. Yep. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. The best way to get what? Rune arcs? Co-op? Sign is down? Oh, man.
Yeah, it's from Elden. I was gonna say, I can throw on breath as well, but I've only got rot breath, and I don't even have the stats to wield it yet. I have 7 faith, I believe. Yeah, I got 7 faith, so I can't really wield any of the dragon's blood. Yeah, also Terra Magic is really good. Because it buffs my sorceries. Fast boost magic cast within its range. If I go and find that page. I think it's a 20%. Terra Magica. Magic damage multiplied by 1.35. It's a 35% damage increase, basically.
Yes.
Did I summon?
Apparently not.
Unable to summon Cooperator. What do you mean? Summon Cooperator. Yes, no, maybe.
What? It's working now. Yeah, it's working this time.
There we go. You're already taking damage.
I'm not taking damage. It looks like it when I come in, because it actually reduces my stats slightly whenever I assist a co-op partner. I am like level 50 something. Somehow that did like nothing to me. Yeah, believe me, I know. I know. Oh fuck me, I'm stuck. Damn it, I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, it has bullshit tier range, like straight up.
Like I started running as soon as he cast it, and he still hit me.
Oh yeah, he's kind of like Commander bullshit because he straight up like BS's the living hell out of you. Everything that he does makes no sense.
There's something kind of sad. In my book, there's a slight disconnect. For Terra Magic, the icon they have is just
That's really weird.
yeah. But there's like there's just one factor agent of stuff. So tiny misprint here and there.
Yeah, that can easily happen.
They have a necromancer build here.
Uh,
Using Crimson Death Staff ×2 FNC. A Rainbow Call, Ancient Death Rainforest, Blizzard Ghost Plane, via summons, optional Terra Magic, Golden Bow, Howlets of Brady, Talisman's Magic Scorpion Charm, Faded Mass Talisman, Raven School Talisman, Ritual Sword Talisman, Radigan Icon, Magic Dragon, Bright Chair, Cerulean Open Tier. Pros, Frostbite, high stagger potential, spells tend to have strong tracking, cons are high stat investment, 60 vigor, 19 strength, 10 dexterity, 80 faith, 80 intelligence. That's itching here.
all right, once we kill Exeeks, I'll actually have to stop the stream for the day.
How many impeds are there? 1, 2, 3, there's 6 impeds.
Yes. Come on, game. Come on, game. Send me into his world. There you go. See, you can do it.
There's the jar.
I am here in the shadows. Alright, I'm pissing off ye old dead thing. Ah, shit. Run! No, no, no! Great, I have Scarlet Rot and no way to cleanse it. I am now on a timer. I think I just got him to bleed. I don't know. I'm about to die. It's up to you now. Ugh. Oh, I heard it. You got him.
I'm going for it. Just please. Hit him. Okay, he's dead. I got him.
Oh, thank God.
I got him as he was capping in that downward run breath.
Oh, wow. Well, I got no runes from that, but he's dead in both worlds, so I don't really care.
On the list. Let's go down. Let's see what we got. Number 14, Cathedral Dragon Communion.
I already have that.
Overall boss, Knight's Cavalry.
I have not killed him yet. I kind of want to kill him.
Okay. Maybe a summon.
Yeah, I'm just eating some dragon hearts real quick.
You're good. Same grace.
So glad Dragon Communion has a purpose now. Well, aside from being ridiculously broken in terms of damage. I did some, like, dumbass levels of damage to some of the bonus dungeon bosses that I fought.
And you did. And you saw how much that could do.
Yeah. The arcane nuke is strong in you, and you don't even have the magic scorpion charm yet.
I'm pretty much to where I was before I recollected all of my stuff. I'm at 20 big now. 25 big. I'm not a crit.
Okay, well, you're gonna want, I think, 40 or 50 vigor when you stop with vigor.
Why am I missing? Why am I missing a talisman? I've only got 2 talismans, but apparently, give me just a second.
Did you kill the illusion of Godric?
No, I've got 3 talisman pouches. I just didn't have a third one equipped for some reason.
Oh. I don't know.
Don't know. Don't know why. Don't know how. But I'm going even more close cannon on Americans.
Alright, where's the Knight's Cavalry that's supposed to be hiding around here?
Down the road to the east.
This way.
It's just down the road.
I still have Dragon Ice equipped. I did not put my Rot Breath back on.
I didn't check to see what he was doing too before.
He'll take, there he is. He'll take decent damage from ice magic. It's just from ice breath. It's just not necessarily the best breath for him, I think. I think Scarlet Rot might have been a better choice, but he's not the most durable of enemy types.
I'm starting to set up. You can get him close to me.
Oh, trust me, I won't have a problem with that. The trouble will be getting him to sit still long enough for you to do anything. You were murdered probably by a human player. You might have been murdered by the invader that's attacking right now. Oh, that's my fault. He's leaving me alone for the moment, so I can try. Really? There it goes. No, he left my world. Okay, thank you, asshole. You were not the worst human being on the planet.
Alright, I'll meet you at the St. Greg's.
Yeah, I'm heading over to that grace now. I'll just teleport.
What is moth flight?
Yep, that allows me to poison enemies, which, eh.
As if you couldn't already do that.
I mean, I could do that, but Scarlet Rot is a little bit more useful.
When
I
we get
I will say Poison Moth Flight is actually a decent skill. And it does also have arcane scaling, so it's not the shittiest thing in the world to consider.
when we get you going towards Langdell, I want to try the poisonous draconic pre-sentinel strat.
That is perfectly acceptable.
Because you can, if you think you sneak around him all the way, you can just stand right behind him and cast poison mist until he dies. He won't aggro, he won't do anything, he'll just sit there and take it.
I do not yet have Poison Mist, so we will have to pick that up.
Silver and Weeping Peninsula, I remember where it is.
Yeah. And
It's
I
on us here. I can tell you where. Go to your map. Go to Weeping.
hold on a second. Do I actually have that in my list of
It'd be an incantation, I believe.
incantations? Did I miss that? Yeah, I missed that. Okay, so I will have to go back to Weeping and go get it.
I'll just show you where it is if you want to look in.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just open your map, look at Weeping Peninsula, put your cursor on Castle Morn Lift.
Castle Morn Lift.
Yeah, the very first race of Castle Morn.
Okay.
And then you see that green pool off to the top right?
It's over here.
Just north of that green pool is the scarab you're looking for.
Okay.
So I'll leave you that pin so you can get it later.
Alright.
It's
My
just
sign
north.
is down, so go ahead and summon me in when you're ready.
I couldn't see it over the grace.
Yeah, probably put it a little too close.
No, since it's nighttime, everything is kind of golden right there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's Poison Mist. I can't will. I don't.
I can probably use it just fine, because it's an incantation.
I need 4 level, or it's not that.
I'll take care of it. I'm really not too concerned about it.
Yeah.
I am going to appreciate that invader, though, because, dude, you could have been the hugest asshole. You could have made that horrifying and griefed the shit out of me. And you were nice enough not to. Thank you for that. I don't know if you're ever going to watch this stream. Thank you for not doing that.
Yeah. I didn't even notice there was a way. If you want to grab Home Slice and bring him towards me, I'll set up, and then...
Yep, I'm going to try and do that. I'm also going to try and inflict Scarlet Rot on him. Don't expect that to be particularly successful.
Should be good.
Oh man, look at that friggin' damage. Ah, Jesus. Okay. He's not a big fan of my horse shit. I was hoping he would run into that, and he didn't.
Yeah, wheels.
I apologize. Oh, he's got Scarlet Rot on him. He's infected. Yeah, he's dead. And that is why Scarlet Rot is the douchiest of all poisons.
You ready for the next location?
What's next in line?
Celia Gateway and Gallery Shack. Notable treasure, Celia's secret.
I think that's actually all I have time for today, because I'm at 2 hours and 16 minutes. Asshole. No. I will show the viewers. I'm going to head over to Castle Morn Lift. Actually, yeah, I'll head down there and Lift. And I will go grab Poison Mist real quick. And then that'll be the end of the stream.
Sorry that I wasn't here to send that person visit.
That's okay.
I was probably a few minutes late.
It was just another bot. Like, they popped in, they said hi, they ignored Dissident, which pisses me off, because, like, the instant they ignored Dissident, I was like, I know exactly who the fuck you are. I know exactly what you're doing. You guys want to try and tell me you're great artists? Okay, fine, you know, I can tell you that I'm willing to hear you out. But if you just send bots in to harass me about that shit, or to harass me about sites which may or may not exist, which may or may not be fraudulent sites, I am just going to tell you to fuck off.
So, my guess is each dragon brings the better version of theirs, like Dragonfire or Akil's Flame.
Yeah, the way that the fire spells or the elemental breath spells work is every main dragon boss you kill drops an upgraded version of it. The issue with the upgraded versions of those, I'm going to tell you, and I'm also going to tell the viewers in case they're wondering, is that I haven't really shown it off, so I'm going to show it off here. I can cast Rotten Breath from horseback, as you can see, right? If I were to equip Exeek's Decay, I wouldn't be able to do that. And I'm going to go back to Castlemorn Lift, and I'm going to attach Exeek's Decay with the express intent of showing you can't use Exeek's Decay on horseback. You might not think that that matters, but it actually, yes, it does. So watch Exeek's Decay real quick here while I shift into... You notice how it darkens. And I'm trying to cast, and this is what my character is doing. I cannot cast Exeek's Decay, but I can cast Rotten Breath from horseback. That matters because particularly if you're playing solo, or even if there's instances where you play solo, even if you're mainly a co-op player. From a tactical standpoint, not being able to cast Rotten Breath from horseback basically means that, or Exeek's Decay, it means that whenever I use Exeek's Decay, I have to be a sitting duck. Now, I'll stop moving when I start casting Rotten Breath on horseback, but if I take damage and get knocked out of the spell, I can order Torrent to immediately just shoot off and get the hell away from whatever just hurt me. I can't do that with Exeek's Decay. I have to stop casting Exeek's Decay, switch to the Spectral Steed Whistle to get my horse to come out and help me, and then book it.
So, what I've done is I've put my whistle on my big bar.
Yeah, it's on my hotbar as well. But that's still... That's like 3 or 4 extra steps that can make that take a lot longer.
No, my pouch. So if you're going to your inventory, over on the right side of the screen, you can see the pouch.
Oh.
Place the Spectral Steed Whistle, and all you have to do is hold triangle and press whichever button you bound into, and you can just instantly use the whistle.
Okay. See, what I do is I put it on my hotbar, but it looks like the act of putting it there took it off my hotbar down here.
Yes. I just don't like it cluttering my hotbar when I'm trying to switch to stuff.
Yeah, I will admit, you should probably take it off if you main co-op. Also, I just realized something about the Black Knife set that I'm wearing. The cloak that is on my back, I was wondering what made it look so fucking weird. That cloak, if you can see, is translucent.
Yeah.
It's not entirely there.
Yeah.
That's actually a really cool visual effect. Because if you look at it, it almost makes it look like I've got a specter on my tail. And that's actually really cool. Also, side note, I really, really like the scale mail design of the Black Knife armor. It's also really good stuff. If anybody's wondering why I'm so, like, absolutely savage and vicious with invaders, people who might end up watching this stream later, and if anybody's wondering, all these streams are going to YouTube. All of them are going to YouTube. The main reason why I do that is because a lot of them are griefers, and I just don't fucking care. I don't care for the crap. particularly when I see a lot of invaders invading Altus Plateau, or not Altus Plateau, invading the first step area in Limgrave. A number of them that invaded me in earlier videos had the Godskin Stitcher or Peeler. I think it's the Stitcher, which is it's a twin blade class weapon. And the way that one guy used it, I consistently rolled to get away from him. But because he activated the heavy attack, he was able to consistently yank himself forward to invalidate my roll and stab me until I died. If you are using a weapon in specifically this region, Limgrave, that you have to get from all the fucking way up here in Altus or Mount Gelmir, because it's in one of these two areas that you get that weapon. You are here to grief players who are new to the game or have newly started characters and incomplete builds. You are not here for a legitimately fun time for your opponent. You are here to make your opponent suffer so you can be amused. And the way I see it, if you invade my ass in areas like that, guess what? Whatever I choose to do to you, nothing's too good. You've asked for it. The rapier, it's the great rapier. Great thrusting sword, the game calls them. Okay, so you have to get to Altus Plateau to use that. The reason why you're a griefer when you do that, I'm just gonna say, you have to be around level 50, 80 to 100 in order to be able to achieve securing that weapon. And half of them were using Dragon Cult incantations when they attacked me. So, my ultimate question, kind of just to round all that out, where do you deserve any respect or mercy when you go and you collect weapons like that, and that's what you do with it? You attack people who don't have proper builds, aren't kitted out well, and just kind of sit there and get trashed because you have gear that they don't have and that they're not going to get for quite some time.
Alright, real quick. Either after you head off stream or whatever, do you want to see how the rock red cheese for fallen short?
I think I get the general gist of what I need to do for that. I just need to cast it the instant I get to the top and then jump back down and then let the damn thing, bleed out and then come back up. Do it again if it's not dead. Probably will be. I am going to try and unlock the church that has the turtle in it before I get off stream because I have a lot of incantation prayer books I need to give him. And I would like to take advantage of some of those before the end of the night. I don't know if it will. Yeah. I'm very excited for Shadow of the Erd Tree. The main reason why the difficulty issue that a lot of people have been having has been not really affecting my personal opinion of it. I am one of those... I am a mega lore whore. I am a mega exploration lunatic. Anybody who watched my Rise of the Ronin streams before those got deleted, and I didn't save those for a reason. I deleted all my Rise of the Ronin saves. Nobody was watching them, but if somebody happened to try watching those at all, I was collectathoning to about the 95 percentile of each major area, and I wasn't satisfied until I did.
Do you know the origin of how it came to
Well, the reason why is because I am that obsessed with trying to experience as much as a game can offer as possible.
And so the Erd Tree of the capital.
So the Shadow of the Erd Tree difficulty thing, it doesn't really bother me that much because I am
In which case,
pretty
very well.
proof positive that I'm not really worried.
Heresy is all things.
I just enjoy all different kinds of special abilities that I can unlock, and so I'll be going nuts trying to find every item, every weapon, every little thing I can use. So, does it bug me? Honestly, no. Would it bug other people? Yes, I can see why it might bug you. I don't think people should take it to the nth degree that I feel like they probably have. Just because in a Souls-like, in particular, I feel like you would want to collect everything just to have every advantage you could conceivably get. Both in if you liked it enough to want to do future playthroughs, and if you wanted to have a better chance of solving problems in this playthrough. Okay. It's rot buildup. It's rot buildup. It's not your faith that's involved. Fuck 'em.
Is there something?
Oh, what increases the rot buildup? I don't. The only thing that I think afflicts that is arcane. Like, you need to buff your arcane stat. Otherwise, you'll probably, you know, it's one of those fuck 'em, you'll get fucked moments.
You ran me over, Bunny's button.
Alright, I just picked up a bunch of incantations.
It's rotted, but
Ooh, gold sewing needle and golden tailoring tools. I forgot that you can get those. Okay, now that I have access to those incantations, I can show off a few of the lightning spells. Electrify Armament does exactly what you'd think it would. Honed Bolts. Lightning Spear. Ah, the Crucible Horns and Tail. Those are really good. Blessing's Boon basically grants you regen. And then I also picked up Black Flame, which is just... It's basically Fireball, but better. And then Black Flame Blade. Also, it does exactly what you would think it would. It buffs your weapon with Black Flame. And then I picked up Poison Mist. There's the Poison Mist option. There's a couple of things this can be really helpful for. I would argue that it's not the best, though, just because Poison is not very good in this game. The only thing that makes Poison worthwhile in this game is Fast Poison. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.